I'm Dr. Yannick Lintz. I'm president of Musée Guimet. Musée Guimet is the National Asian Art Museum in Paris, one of the biggest in the world, the biggest in Europe. Musée Guimet covered all cultural Asian civilizations. That means Chinese civilizations, Japanese, Korean, Southeast Asia. And of course, what is interesting in this museum, and I think it's for us the way to imagine this cultural dialogue between China and Europe, is the fact that when you come at Musée Guimet, you don't see Asia looking at Asia. You see how the European collectors from the 19th century, 20th century until today look at Asia, and of course look at Chinese civilization, because in our collection we are very rich with Chinese civilization. We have of course a huge collection of ancient bronze sculpture from the prehistoric time and ancient time, but we also have a very rich collection of decorative art from different imperial dynasties, from the Tang dynasty to the 19th century, the last dynasty. So it's interesting through this presentation of Chinese civilizations during centuries to see how the European discovered in the past and still today discover this knowledge about Chinese civilization. And of course, what is for us interesting is when you go to China. I had recently an experience. I was at Xi'an Museum and I discovered all the wonderful Tang Dynasty heritage. And my reaction was to say, oh, but we also have, of course, in Musée Guimet, a collection about the Tang Dynasty. But what you see in Musée Guimet about Tang Dynasty is really the European taste. That means the European collectors wanted to collect all the clay figures of polo players, of horsemen, because it was nice in their Western salon. But of course, when you go to Xi'an, the ancient capital of the Tang Dynasty, you see that you don't know anything as a European about the Tang Dynasty, because what you see in Xi'an is all fragments of monuments, of huge mural paintings. So you discover the city, the archaeological city of Xi'an, the Western market that you could have in this city during the 7th and 8th century. So it's a totally other way to discover the Chinese civilization. But of course, for the Chinese people, it's interesting to come and see Musée Guimet because they see how Europe tried to learn about Chinese civilization.